It's like winking and wincing, right?
Yes.
Does it still hurt when you grimace?
Only a little bit.
Just a little? What did this start, like a few months ago?
Yeah.
Do you want it to go away?
Yes.
I'm sorry, bud.
Hey everybody, we got a short video for you today, but it's an important one. As you saw from the footage, Connor is exhibiting kind of an odd grimace, and he's winking a lot and kind of wincing. Now, one of the most frustrating things as a parent is to see that your kid is having problems, but not know what the cause of those problems are. And it's kind of heartbreaking, right? You see them struggling and you're like, I want to help you, I just don't know how. So I did some research online to try to find out what was going on. And there's a few things it could be. And as you see this footage, by the way, I do want to apologize if it's really grainy and stuff. Sometimes you just have to grab the cell phone. It's all that's available to capture the footage in time.
Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Like how bad?
Really bad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, so he can't stop himself from smiling.
What causes it, Connor?
I don't know, it just appears out of nowhere.
It kind of comes and goes. And as a matter of fact, he's had it for like the last 3 or 4 months, and now it's almost completely disappeared. So it's a very temporary thing. So the first thing that maybe came to mind, and maybe for some of you will come to mind, is Tourette's. But the problem is he doesn't have Tourette's consistently. He doesn't have those tics consistently. It's only happened like this one time. Now he's had other stims and things, but I don't think this is a stim. I could be wrong, but I don't think it is. There are some other things that stuck out to me. There's one that's called autistic catatonia, and that might be part of the problem. I'm not really convinced on that one. One that I think a lot of people would assume is tardive dyskinesia, but what you have to know about Connor is we've never given him medication. And the reason we never given him medication is because we always felt like he did well enough on the spectrum that he didn't really struggle. He didn't have a lot of meltdowns after he was about 3 and 4. He kind of evened out, and he stims and stuff, and he still exhibits autistic behaviors. But with Connor, it was nothing ever too intense. So we just didn't feel like there was a need to do that, especially because some medications can give a lot of really strong side effects. The one that stuck out to me the most was provisional tic disorder. And this is something that there's been some studies, but it's really inconclusive. But it sounds like that's what it could be, where he exhibits some symptoms. He has some odd tics, the grimace and the winking and things like that. And then all of a sudden it goes away. So it's really interesting. It's kind of like when maybe you've had a computer problem or a bug or something like that, and you try to show somebody, like, maybe someone on the Geek Squad or a computer repair technician, and you're like, hey, look what happened to my computer, and you try to show them, and then all of a sudden the computer is working. And this whole thing with Connor, let us know in the comments what you think it might be. And please, be specific if you have experience with this or if you know something about it. I'm not looking for WebMD answers. It could be cancer, it could be heart palpitations or whatever. I'm looking for something specific. So please only try to address what Connor's going through if you think you really, really know. And of course, you can just leave a comment if you just want to give support, of course. But yeah, I'm not really sure on this one. This one it's a curveball. The little autism logo, the puzzle piece, I've never been a really big fan of that, but sometimes it does feel like that. It does feel like a puzzle sometimes you're trying to figure out, especially when it's inconsistent. So let us know what you think. And as always, we love and appreciate all of you and your support, and we will see you in the next video.